morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. It's Monday morning, and I'm driving to work still. So as you can see, I might be running a little bit late. That's okay. It's Monday, and yeah, the weekend goes by super fast. I can't stand it. It's like, don't blink and it's gone. But I just wanted to come in and chat with you guys for a bit, only because it's Monday. I need my usual pep talk with you guys, and it's gloomy outside. It's just like, super gloomy, rainy. Good morning, Teresa. Good to see you. Let me put it on all chat, even though I'm not going to be really looking at it until I stop, but I'm almost there, so don't worry, guys. I'll be there and stop soon. What's everybody up to? What's everybody been doing this weekend? Man, I had an amazing weekend. I just had such a great weekend. I'm sad to see it go, but here we are back on the grind. Got things to pay for now, so oh God, it's always a good time. Always a good time. For those of you guys that follow us on all the channels, we did a video about Jack and Lily last night, and I was thinking about it, like, what can we do to get these people to just not abuse their children, or what, like, people don't face punishment for things anymore. I think that's my opinion, is that people don't face punishment for things. Ooh, excuse me. People don't face punishment, so therefore they don't care about doing the crime. It's 38 degrees here, feels like 31. What? It's 54 here, 54 degrees, and I swear yesterday it was like it was 80. We had to put some pool steps together, and that was fun, but man, we don't have very good luck with pool steps, just so you know. Our pool steps that we got before these flew out of the trunk in the car. We drove like an hour to get another set of pool steps. Them steps flew out the back of the truck. I mean, you couldn't make it up. It's been one of those days with the pool ladders, if you know what I mean. But so yeah, I was reminiscing and thinking about like how to solve it, because I always complain about how do I say it? Every channel that does like commentary on one person or one thing, and they just complain and complain, and so is bad, this person is bad, and this things they say they're bad, and how dare you assume this, or how dare you allude that, but nobody ever gives an actual solution or any type of constructive criticism. So I started thinking, like, well, how do we do that with these cases? Or like the people that are listening that are actual people involved in cases, like Daniel Martel. He apparently seems to really watch everything. And why would you do that? Like, go for it's 30 degrees where you're at too? Really? I thought you were in Virginia. I'm in Virginia, and it's 55 degrees outside. It feels like it's 80 still, but that's only because yesterday it was 80, so maybe I still think that it's yesterday, but it doesn't feel like it's cold here at all. I actually still have the air conditioning mode on in the car, now that I think about it. I know that it started to get cold last week, but then it all of a sudden just went 360 and went back to being like 80. It was weird, but we're used to it around here. That's how Virginia is, where I'm from in Virginia at least. But it's a great time. Snow coming here in Kentucky, school's delayed. What? You guys have snow already? That's craziness. Well, you know what? I say already, but it's November. It's November 10th. So, I mean, I guess it's not that crazy, right? I mean, we're 1 month away from Christmas month. Temperature is dropping, 28 in the morning on the coast of Alabama. Wow, it snowed in Chicago? No way. All right. So the phone hasn't been turning off lately because I've been unplugging it and turning the car off. So I think that's what the issue was. Did you guys see that? Why does that always happen? And look, I haven't brushed my hair yet from when I washed it last night. I'm working on my dreads. Oh, which I need to post a picture. I was going to post a picture and I never did. My daughter discovered the one and only photo that exists of me with dreads. It's horrific. I don't know what I was thinking, but this guy that I was dating, well, we were actually watching Gone in 60, which is one of my favorite movies. And Angelina Jolie in the movie has dreads. And so he was like, man, that would be cool. You've got long enough hair. Why don't you do that? And I was thinking like, I'm pretty sure it's not that easy. And I'm pretty sure that'll probably get all tangled and like, you know. And then I was like, thinking about it, and I was like, that actually pretty sweet looking. Like, that would be pretty, you know. Because, you know, Angelina and Gone in 60. But, of course, Angelina's Angelina. But it didn't work out as good as hers. It really. Not a fan of hers. Yeah, I mean, I just liked her hairstyle in that movie. And look, no matter how many times I wash my face, my makeup, whenever I wear it, is like on point. Like, I will never come off your face. Ever! Ever, ever, ever. But yeah. And now it feels like I've got glossy eyes. So, but yeah. Yes, I'm in Virginia, and at 3 a.m. it was blowing snow here. What? You must be in Mountain, Virginia, Gopher. I don't need to know where, but it's wild how the difference in where you're at in a state and the weather, it's crazy. It's just wild to think about it. So, thank you, Teresa. You know, I have to talk to you guys and look at myself, so I can't help but to pick everything out on my face while I'm talking. But, you know, it's okay. So, good morning, Vanessa. Good to see you. Good to see you, K. Mitch. It's 27 in Tennessee. Wow, Candace, are you the winner from last night's giveaway? What did he end up giving away? I fell asleep, like, instantly. It was weird. And then I woke up a couple times, moved rooms. He's all excited. He's got to go this morning to get the car. So he's all excited. But next time you go to Ulta, pick up some Zero face wash. It will remove makeup. Even the eye stuff, because like I've tried everything. I almost got some eye makeup wipe removers, but awesome. Okay. I just was curious. He gave away Man Card and Man Card body wash and 2 soaps. Alabama Mama 4, good to see you. I have the flu. Getting the babies on the bus and going back to bed. Man, feel better soon. That happens to me whenever the temperatures change, but I don't think I've ever had the flu. I've only had the flu one time when I got a flu shot. So there's that. But yeah. Awesome. Candace is the one that won. That's cool. Good to see you here, Candace. And I hope he told everybody the giveaway stuff gets sent last. I have a list of people, and I still have some orders that are outstanding because of stuff that we haven't had in stock, but for the most part we're pretty caught up. But I need to send out the other giveaway stuff, so I'll put that on the list for today. Jeez. It's really hard not to look while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I have orbs flying around me in this car every time that I get in here and do a video. It's so weird. Because I'm not stirring up anything. Like, usually those are little dust particles, I thought. And I'm not stirring anything up. So there wouldn't be any reason for there to be, like, little dust particles flying around. But hey. Hi, little orb thingies. Whatever you might be. Anyways, so yeah, I was trying to talk about Jack and Lily and Ashley Buzzard and um who else is right now is missing. There's plenty of kids that are missing from everywhere, but it's like people aren't being punished enough to not want to do it. Hi, Angie. So it's hard to prevent things from occurring when people recognize that it's just easier sometimes to off your kid, which who would ever want to do that ever? I mean, have they arrested anyone? Someone, yeah, I fell asleep in Miss Dolly. No, it's not my car or being plugged in. I'm back. Am I back? Even if she doesn't tell where her daughter is, I wish she'd produce proof of life. Right. I mean, they should be able to make her do that. See, my phone just completely shut down, just like it was doing when I had the car plugged into it still. So that's not what it is. But yeah, she should have to talk and tell people where her kid is. Same thing with all of the parents. Thank you, James. I love the little husky. It's so cute. Thank you, Gopher. Those little gifts always get me. I love them. Jack and Lily probably was sold to someone they know. Why, though? That doesn't even make sense. I get it, like, kids are sold on a daily basis according to, the Sound of Freedom or whatever it is, that black market where you sell kids, or I mean, I don't know where you go to do that, but I get it gets done. But why? It doesn't make any sense for, I love those. Thank you, Helena. It just doesn't make any sense. Because why just get rid of the kids? And what really strikes me as odd is that Malaya, it's in court paperwork, when she saw her mother that day, because her mother came rushing over once the kids were deemed missing, and she was like, I told you they were autistic. What does that have anything to do with them being missing? Like, why are the two coincided together? Do you know what I mean? There's something there we're missing, and I feel like the law enforcement do know more than they're saying, but clearly, as we see now with Michael Monkey Vaughn's case, they hold on to stuff for a long time before they move forward and prosecute. And I mean, I get that, because you don't ever want to prosecute and not have enough evidence, and then your case is ruined because you can't retry somebody, because double jeopardy, right? So sometimes it's like these police departments have nothing but time, and they're just sitting on all the evidence they're gathering, and they're just gonna wait forever. But at the same time, some of these characters are coming up here and talking, and I think that's key also. I think it's important to have them talk. Because, like, for Daniel Martel, what reason does he have to come up here and be the talking head? Like, he's not the father, biologically. Getting into the stash makes the most sense. Daniel is protecting Malaya because it was his stuff. She feels like it was her fault for not getting up with them, watching them. That makes the most sense to me, too. But that being said, hey, Ashley, where are the kids? Oh, okay, Gopher, cool. Blue Ridge Mountains, awesome. I don't think so. I don't think Daniel's brother has anything to do with anything, because he's way too nonchalant to have known anything. He didn't look sweaty. Like, he didn't look like he had been, rushing around hiding kids somewhere. And shallow grave. But then the dogs would have seen it unless they've been moved since then. So it's just like, And somebody always tells, like, if the brother helped, it's like when there's too many talking heads in the group, somebody always tells. And it always comes out somehow, eventually. But Daniel talks a lot, so he thinks he's smart. And it's almost like he gets joy out of any time that he gets vindicated in his mind. But it's not even vindication. He's not getting vindicated. Like, a lie detector test, you passed? Okay, well, it's up to the polygrapher. It's up to their discretion as to what they claim is passed or failed. There's not a scientific machine or proof in the end of the test that says pass or fail. I worry Daniel used his brother ATV to move them, then came back and watched it. I don't think we have any idea how far he went and where, but that's my opinion. Actually, that's actually good. I mean, it's possible. But I thought his brother lived on a different property. His brother had a wife. Maybe that was another brother, but that brother doesn't live there. So do they have access to that ATV at all times? Or is that the brother's ATV that he brought over? I mean, drugs you take keep your heart rate slow so one could pass. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, hey, Vape King, but what happened after the fact? Like, why? I just saw him about something about him using it that day. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We haven't heard anything about their phone data. Usually by now we would have heard all of the phone extractions and whatnot. But I mean, do they even do that there? It seems like Canada has definitely different rules. Hey, Grammy. There are ways to pass them, but I don't know. Daniel knows a lot. He does. Nothing like a good vanilla soda for breakfast. Yum. They just came out with this holiday creamy vanilla. It's my favorite. Good morning. Good morning. But I probably shouldn't be drinking it for breakfast. I swear, I can not get rid of the soda addiction. And when I do, like when I wasn't feeling good a couple weeks ago, I didn't drink soda for like a week. And Dolly drank soda still. So like, it's almost impossible to get rid of a soda habit if your partner's drinking soda. Ugh. I don't have coffee yet. I got up late. I left the house at like 7:30. Thank God. Hey, Tiff, good to see you. Thank God I shower at night, or else I would be coming to work all gross. I just rolled out the bed. Sodas are made to keep you addicted. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. And there's sugar in everything. Did you guys know that, you know, the little bag of baby carrots, whether it's generic or brand name or whatever, but they're like the little baby carrots, even the organic ones, they get soaked in sugar before they bagged? Why? Why is there sugar in toothpaste? I mean, sugar is basically the worst thing ever. Hey, Coco, good to see you. And there's only 37 likes and 67 in here. 30 of you guys are holding out on me. So it's like they've put sugar, and sugar is the most addicting. So I mean, like, what really is the component of what's the worst for you as far as your body and what nutrition not to intake? Sugar is the most addictive substance in the world. I believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly. I do. It's like cholesterol, fat, all of that is affected by sugar, I believe. And sugar is in everything. Sugar is in everything. And that's done by design, I believe. But you can't really get rid of it. It's in everything. Even like the fat-free, sugar-free. Well, but then that's where you gotta like determine the lesser of the evils. Rats choose sugar over Coke. Wow, I believe it. All day. Because sugar is sweet. I don't know what Coke tastes like if you're talking about that, but I've got 7 minutes to go in. I don't want to go in. I think we do need some sugar, just not much. I'm diabetic and found out the hard way that everything was sugar. Yeah, Tiff. But see, that's another thing though with our supplements for sugar, the fake sugars, that's almost worse than sugar. Because at that point, when you're making up something, do you guys see these things? This is crazy. When you're substituting sugar, you're basically making things up that are genetically modified and whatnot. And I don't think that fake supplies work either. It's like you've got to have just a little tiny bit of sugar and that's it. But there's no way to naturally do that, in my opinion. Even the best nutritionists, the best dieters, I don't believe have that ability to limit sugar to that small level of what you need. And I mean, artificial sweeteners have the worst aftertaste, and there's a lot of them. Hey, Restored Faith, good to see you. I'm trying to grow my veggies. I'll let y'all know how that works. Black Thumb, me too, but Dolly has the best. He's actually really good at growing stuff. Fruit, yep, fruit has natural sugar. But I mean, even with fruit, everything is in moderation. And I always say this, the yin and the yang, okay? The black and the white. The little line in the middle that divides the two is where you would strive to be at in life on every angle, all aspects of everything. It's like that fine, teeny tiny line in the middle is where Zen is, or Nirvana, or heaven, or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, I'm not a new age preacher, but it's something that actually always helped me as far as referencing, you know, how to get happiness, you know what I mean? Or stability in life, which doesn't exist. But you know, we still strive for it. Anyways, I gotta run. You guys are the best. Hey, Sherwin. Good to see you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Try to be kind to somebody. And it is, I swear, what? Like, is my car dirty? I just wiped it down. This car is gonna stay nice no matter what I have to do. I've been like super on top of it. It's weird. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bicycle.